Well, the Democratic liberals are at it again, using the Justice Department, suing South Carolina because all they want to do is have the people show a photo ID and proof of residence so they can vote. But the liberals don't want that, even after South Carolina found out that 900 dead people voted in the last election. It's unbelievable. You know, let's take 900 people times 50 states. It's 45,000 dead people that probably voted in the last election. Sounds like Chicago politics to me. Well, I don't see why showing a photo ID before you vote is a big deal. In the state of Illinois, you got to show a photo ID. If you use a credit card, if you use food stamps, you know, cash a check. I mean, just about everybody has a photo ID in the state of Illinois and probably in the rest of the country. The only reason for not showing a photo ID is because you want to commit voter fraud. It's that simple. Don't tell me that people in South Carolina can't get a photo ID when they're offered to everyone free of charge. All they have to do is go to the DMV. I mean, this is just nonsense. The only reason for not showing a photo ID to vote is fraud. Voter fraud. Plain and simple. I just don't understand why people don't wake up to this. I mean, South Carolina has 3,500 plus people that are registered to vote in South Carolina and the state they moved to. I mean, this is just asking for voter fraud. And you know, the government, the Republicans and the government has got to do something about this. Voter fraud is a big issue in this next election. You've got Acorn, whatever their name is now, you know, in the last election, in Nevada, all the lawsuits for voter fraud and everything. You're going to have voter fraud run rampant in this next election. It is time that we pass a federal law that if you want to vote, you must produce a photo ID and proof of residence. It's that simple. I mean, it's not a hard thing, but it would clean up our election process. I want to thank everybody for listening to my rant. This is my second one. I will be trying to do one every week. If you like my rant, pass it on. Tell your friends. Tell them to tell their friends. Let's get this stuff going. The election's coming up. It's time we take a stand. Thank you and God bless.